Welcome everyone, I'm Zilla and I'm here today to review the Otterbox Symmetry for the iPhone XS Max. You can also pick this up for the iPhone XS and the iPhone X from last year. This costs around $34.99. I bought it from Amazon. I will leave links in the description below. Check out those links because it helps me grow the channel. First off, I got this in a color called Aspen Gleam. It does come in other colors like Fine Port, Violet, you ashed for it, which is a kind of a grayish tinty kind of color. But I got the gold iPhone XS Max, so I thought this would be more appropriate. Let me just show you some of the packaging. It's well known. Drop protection, slim one-piece design, shock absorbing interior, easy on off. And here's a little bit of info: 238 plus hours of testing, 24 plus tests. Now it is interesting that OtterBox don't give you a rating on the packaging as to how far it was dropped. So your guess is as good as mine. You get this little limited warranty leaflet. So basically, we all know the Symmetry series. You've got this kind of rubberized inside with this sort of hexagonal pattern, as you can see there. This is for shock absorption. It is a hard polycarbonate shell and it is a one-piece design. This is all TPU around the edges. Now I really quite like this, but one thing I noticed, the buttons are slightly different to how they have been on previous Symmetry cases. They're a plastic button now with a kind of a plastic inside there. So it is a bit different, and the same with the volume buttons as well. Very different. Let me get my iPhone XS Max and drop it in here. Now they claim it's easy to put on and take off, which I probably guess it is. I have tried it. It is a little bit on the stiff side. It's not that easy to get on and off, as you can see. And now a word from our sponsors. Now let's bring it in a bit closer here. Now as you can see, the TPU at the top has got a slight lip cut out of it there. That's to make it work better with the sensors so that it doesn't interfere with the sensors and the camera on the front. Now I am using the Spigen full coverage tempered glass screen protector here. I'll leave a link at the end of this video for that screen protector. I reviewed it. It's a very, very good one. It works perfectly with this case. So let me just show you around now. Let me do some posing shots. As you can see there's a black ring around the camera, so there's no problems with flash bouncing back. It is fairly recessed, not hugely, but there's enough there. So if I do place it down on its back, the camera's not going to get damaged at all. Bit of OtterBox branding stamped into the back of the case, as you can see. Nice hard protection there. Let me just show you from the front. Switch that off. So you can see it from the front now. You can see how that looks. Looks pretty good. I like that yellow frame that runs around it. Plenty of room for the mute switch. So as you can see, you don't need a nail to get into that. Very easy. Very recessed. You can hear that? Buttons are very clicky. Power button, very clicky. You've got a bit of OtterBox branding there in the TPU. And you've got plenty, even with a glass screen protector, of lip protection for around the front of the phone. So when it's down like that, in fact, it's quite grippy. As you can see, it doesn't slide around if you place it face down. Now, one thing I really like about this case, OtterBox is the only company I've seen so far where the cutouts at the bottom are actually perfect. They've addressed the issue that there's only 4 holes on this side of the phone, so they haven't made a big wide opening to match that for symmetry's sake, which I think is quite nice that they've done that. The port there fits the standard charging cable, no problems, and it does not feel slippery in hand, this case. There is a slight texture on the back, so it doesn't feel slippery. It doesn't feel like I'm going to drop this out of my hand at all. Yeah, I like it. I do like this a lot. Buttons, I would say, are a little bit too flush though. As you can see there, they're quite flush. There is a little bit of problem trying to find them when you're in the dark or you're taking the phone out of your pocket. They're not the easiest buttons because of the new design. You can see how virtually flush that is to the case, which is a little bit disappointing if I'm honest, but really nice. It works with, as I said, the Spigen tempered glass screen protector, the Whitestone dome. It also works with wireless charging, no problems. I really like this color personally. What do you guys think of this color? You know, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, it's secure in hand. Really like it. Hold on a minute. Clear that. There we go, that's better. One more time from the front so you can see what it looks like. Looks pretty good. $34.99. I would say that's a win all day long. OtterBox Symmetry, definite thumbs up from me. Smash that subscribe button because I've got a lot more cases and videos coming up. I've got an Xdoria metal bumper case coming up for the iPhone XS Max, which guarantee you're going to want to check that one out. Don't forget to hit the bell notification icon. Share this video on all your social media because it helps me out. I don't ask for much, so just do that favor for me. And until next time, this is Zilla saying take care and peace.